As Jupiter, the benevolent giant, prepares to conclude its retrograde journey in the fiery sign of Aries and turns direct on December 31, 2023, it hints at a shift in the energies that will influence our lives. This important event marks the transition from introspection and reflection to a period of dynamic action and self-discovery. Let's delve into the astrological implications and potential effects of Jupiter turning direct in Aries. Before we explore the details, it's important to note that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. To understand the impact of Jupiter turning direct, it's crucial to reflect on its retrograde phase, which began on September 4, 2023. During this period, Jupiter's proximity to Earth heightened the intensity of its influence, urging us to revisit our belief systems, teachings, and the wisdom imparted by our spiritual guides. This introspective phase encouraged a deeper understanding of our values and a reassessment of our individual paths. Jupiter's entry into Aries brought with it a surge of energy and a sense of direction in our actions. Aries, as the first sign of the zodiac, symbolizes individuality, initiation, and new beginnings. As Jupiter transits Aries, several key themes emerge, shaping the collective experience. Jupiter in Aries encourages us to gain knowledge about the direction we wish to take in our lives. Individuals may find the courage to initiate new beginnings and embark on a transformative journey. The influence of Jupiter suggests that this period is conducive to spiritual exploration. Initiating on the spiritual path and embracing new belief systems may be particularly rewarding. Aries' association with aggression is tempered by Jupiter's wisdom, guiding individuals to channel their energy more effectively. Learning where and how to utilize personal aggression becomes a key aspect of self-discovery. This transit emphasizes the importance of receptivity to diverse viewpoints and collaborative efforts. As Jupiter turns direct, the cosmic energy shifts from a reflective stance to dynamic forward movement. This transition signifies the time to apply the insights gained during the retrograde period into tangible actions. Individuals are prompted to implement their newfound knowledge and initiate positive changes in alignment with their beliefs. Those currently undergoing Jupiter dashas will experience heightened sensitivity to the transformative energies of this transit. However, the universal impact of Jupiter turning direct ensures that everyone, regardless of dasha, will feel the effects of this shift over the coming months. A more precise understanding of the impact of this transit can be gained by examining Jupiter's Ashtoka score in Aries. Keep in mind that the effects of this transit will differ from person to person, contingent on Jupiter's interaction with the planets in their individual birth charts, or its transit through the zodiac. To assess the impact of this transit, it's crucial to consider your ascendant and moon signs. The ascendant sign provides insights into the timing of life events, while the moon sign reveals how you'll emotionally respond to these changes. Additionally, consider the position of your current Maha-dasha lord in your birth chart, as it can shed light on how these transits will influence the recurring themes of your current dasha period. It's important to remember that the effects of this transit will vary for each person. To understand how this transit may affect you based on your zodiac sign and the houses it transits, let's delve into those specifics. For Aries, Jupiter, the ruling planet of their 9th house, associated with religion, higher learning, fortune, and their 12th house, related to spirituality, charity, hidden secrets, loss, foreign settlement, and salvation, resumes its direct motion in the 1st house, governing self and life path. By rulership, Jupiter becomes planet of knowledge and travel for Aries. Its current direct motion signifies a profound shift in focus from various life aspects to self-discovery and the exploration of life's path. The retrograde period emphasized concentrated manifestations in the 1st house, and as Jupiter turns direct, the next 4 months will unveil the outcomes of this transit, whether positive or challenging. During this period, Aries individuals will experience a recentering of attention on the self, prompting existential questions about their purpose in the world and their true life path. This introspective phase can bring a renewed sense of hope and optimism. Given Jupiter's rulership over the 12th house of travel and learning, this transit becomes an opportune time for Aries to embark on journeys, both physical and intellectual, fostering personal growth. The expansive influence of Jupiter, while promising new beginnings, comes with its challenges. Aries individuals may encounter health issues, particularly related to weight or fat-related concerns. However, this period is also conducive to fresh starts, with potential expansions on the horizon. A significant increase in luck and the initiation of a new growth cycle are anticipated due to Jupiter's influence. This growth is expected to have a lasting impact over the next 12 years. Aries individuals should brace themselves for substantial effects on luck, temperament, spending habits, and potential relocation plans. While change is on the horizon, it may come with unwanted displacement, possibly involving a move to another city or country. Hasty decisions during this period can lead to new opportunities, and Aries individuals are encouraged to confront challenges with courage, turning them into possibilities. The implementation of creative ideas is highlighted, promising fortunate outcomes for business or professional growth. However, caution is advised against unexpected expenses, emphasizing the need for financial prudence. Workplace dynamics for Aries individuals may undergo transformation. The preference for doing things in their own way might lead to considering new job opportunities, especially if in a job setup where the risk of losing the current position exists. Striking a balance between a stubborn approach and maintaining harmony in personal relationships becomes crucial during this time. As Jupiter has a marriage and family-oriented influence, the period suggests the possibility of relationship challenges, with potential conflicts and misunderstandings in marital life. Health concerns, including skin issues and headaches, may arise, urging Aries individuals to focus on a healthy diet and lifestyle. Despite the challenges, the overarching theme of this transit is one of awakening. By the time Jupiter leaves Aries, significant changes in life path, and career are anticipated, leading Aries individuals to discover their true life path. This period is viewed as a transformative awakening, marking the commencement of new and meaningful beginnings. The influence of a spiritual guide, mentor, or guru may play a pivotal role during this transit. Overall, as Aries individuals navigate Jupiter's direct motion in Aries, they are poised for transformative growth, self-discovery, and the pursuit of new opportunities, guided by a celestial mentor illuminating their path. For Taurus, Jupiter, ruling their 8th house of occult, hurdles, sudden gains, mysteries, and other people's money, and their 11th house of higher cause, gains, fulfillment of desires, and income, resumes direct motion in the 12th house of foreign lands, spirituality, losses, and closures. As Jupiter commences its direct journey in Aries, the culmination of its influence during the retrograde period brings about a concentrated manifestation of results in the 12th house. The next 4 months hold the key to the fruition of the effects, be they positive or challenging. This forward movement signifies a significant phase for Taurus individuals, marking a period of financial transformation and spiritual exploration. Jupiter, with its expansive nature, is poised to increase expenditures, yet its benevolent influence directs these financial outflows toward beneficial expenses and investments, such as real estate ventures. The 12th house transit is often regarded as a closing time, a phase where pending matters find resolution. It is a time of closure for endeavors that were meant to be and acceptance of those that were not. Simultaneously, a profound interest in spirituality emerges when Jupiter transits the 12th house, with potential travels to foreign lands for educational or spiritual purposes. This period encourages Taurus individuals to prioritize both their health and wealth, given the 12th house's encompassing aspects related to hospitals and expenses. The alignment with Pisces energy in the 12th house suggests a favorable climate for spiritual evolution, providing an opportunity for inner reflection and self-discovery. Changes, whether in health or financial matters, are anticipated to bring forth gains. Taurus individuals are urged to embrace the transformative journey that also delves into the realm of income, inheritance, and interpersonal relationships. Caution is advised regarding secret opponents and competitive forces that might undermine their pursuits. The transit fosters empathy, sensitivity, and compassion, unraveling inner secrets and prompting an interest in spirituality and religion. As Taurus expands their business horizons through innovative ideas, a period of introspection may cause disruptions in their relationships with others. Foreign collaborations are indicated as avenues for business growth, requiring diligence and concerted efforts to fulfill responsibilities and overcome challenges. While Jupiter's influence can be positive, it is contingent upon subconscious patterns. Uncomfortable or embarrassing moments may arise, particularly in personal or professional spheres, potentially impacting mental and physical health. This transit emphasizes the importance of self-improvement through positive behavioral changes, promoting a holistic approach to well-being. However, this transit forewarns of potential pitfalls, including financial losses, moving away from home, and even risks to life. The 12th house transit unfolds a narrative of suffering and financial setbacks, urging Taurus individuals to navigate these challenges with resilience and caution. Overall, as Taurus individuals navigate Jupiter's direct motion in Aries, they find themselves at the crossroads of closure and initiation, an opportune moment for spiritual exploration, financial discernment, and transformative self-improvement. The forward movement of Jupiter beckoned them to embrace change with resilience, leading to a harmonious balance between material and spiritual well-being. For Gemini, individuals find themselves at the nexus of career aspirations and interpersonal connections as Jupiter, ruling their 7th house of business, partnership, other people, and marriage, and their 10th house of career, work environment, and status, resumes direct motion in the 11th house of gains, desires, and income. As Gemini navigates the direct motion of Jupiter, this transit signals a concentration and manifestation of results in the 11th house, a phase that will unfold its impact, whether positive or challenging, over the next 4 months. For Gemini individuals, the influence of Jupiter takes the form of a career-oriented planet. The forward movement in Aries and the specific alignment with the 11th house amplifies the focus on career-related matters. The 11th house serves as a realm where gains, desires, and income converge, and Jupiter's direct motion accentuates the outcomes initiated during the retrograde period. The forecast for Gemini includes a noteworthy increase in income, the advent of new friendships, and joyous celebrations within the family. Jupiter's transit through the 11th house, governing income, gains, celebrations, and elder siblings, promises expansion in these domains. Gains may materialize through elder siblings, social networks, and business endeavors. The entrepreneurial spirit of the 11th house hints at business benefits and fruitful associations with large organizations. This period may also witness relocations, promotions, or enhanced job opportunities for Gemini individuals. Additionally, the acquisition of knowledge can serve as a catalyst for professional advancement. The impact of this transit extends beyond the professional sphere, reaching into the realms of marriage and long-term relationships. The positive position of Jupiter casts a favorable glow on these aspects, fostering a harmonious alignment in the trajectory of career and personal connections. Gemini individuals are encouraged to embrace novel ideas, dreams, and hopes during this transformative period. The expansive influence of Jupiter prompts a reconnection with old friends and the establishment of new social networks. Communication skills, a hallmark of Gemini, can shine brightly, elevating individuals to the center stage of social gatherings. In matters of the heart, Jupiter's influence encourages fresh expressions of romance and love within relationships. Business meetings and social networking are positioned as instrumental avenues for financial growth during this transit. While courage and determination run high, caution is advised against involvement in speculative ventures and the share market. Long-distance business travel emerges as a gateway to new opportunities and growth. As Jupiter transits the 11th house, traditionally considered a favorable position, Gemini individuals can anticipate a return home if working abroad, improved health, wealth inflow, political success, acquisition of assets, success in education, and profitable collaborations with government entities. This transit also augurs conjugal bliss, prospects of foreign travels, and gains from overseas ventures. Overall, Jupiter's direct motion in Aries beckons Gemini individuals toward a harmonious convergence of career aspirations and meaningful relationships, a period where gains and joy resonate in unison. This forward motion of Jupiter marks a phase of growth, prosperity, and interconnected successes, promising a harmonious and fulfilling period for Gemini individuals. For Cancer individuals, the transit of Jupiter unfolds across the realms of service, education, career, and recognition, as it rules over the 6th house of debt, disease, daily routine life, and jobs, and the 9th house of religion, luck, spirituality, and long-distance travels. As Jupiter resumes direct motion in Aries, specifically in the 10th house of career, status, and father, the energies concentrated during the retrograde period now manifest, delivering their outcomes, be they positive or challenging, over the next 4 months. This transit places Cancer individuals on a trajectory entirely focused on career, recognition, and the dynamics of work life. The 10th house transit promises rapid career expansion, improved financial prospects, but also heightened competition. Jupiter's influence in Aries propels a surge in work-related activities, demanding diligent efforts and potentially overtime commitments to achieve career goals. The recognition at work that Cancer individuals can anticipate during this transit is poised to elevate their professional standing. This transit signals a push towards higher positions, increased importance in their professional domains, and the opening of new channels for career advancement. Importantly, this period is marked by a surge in luck, frequent travel for career-related purposes, and an upswing in professional competition. As Cancer individuals navigate this transit, the prospect of authority and gains from father figures, authority figures, or government entities looms large. The expansive influence of Jupiter in Aries implies an expansion of career, authority, and recognition. They may find themselves assuming mentorship roles, being perceived as teachers or gurus in their work spheres by their peers. Embracing roles that involve knowledge sharing can yield fruitful results in their career trajectories. Despite the potential for conflicts in the workplace, Jupiter's favorable position indicates that Cancer individuals possess the resilience to overcome obstacles, illnesses, and professional challenges. The recognition they receive at the workplace, whether through authoritative positions or accolades for knowledge-sharing endeavors, is poised to be a testament to their ability to navigate and conquer professional hurdles. On the professional front, Cancer individuals are advised to brace themselves for multiple changes. Independent entrepreneurs may witness an expansion of their business ventures. This period is characterized by continuous exploration of new avenues for income, contributing to financial growth. Undertaking challenging projects with courage and leveraging skills are highlighted as catalysts for success and career growth. In the pursuit of a balanced life amid professional demands, Cancer individuals are encouraged to explore wellness programs to de-stress from the daily routine. The love and support from family members and partners will serve as a source of strength and encouragement. However, amid the positive strides, it is prudent for Cancer individuals to exercise caution, especially regarding their father's health, as being the 6th house lord and the 10th house still pertains to illness. Additionally, potential conflicts in the workplace should be approached with strategic resilience, leveraging Jupiter's dignified position to overcome challenges. While this transit brings opportunities for career expansion and recognition, it is crucial for Cancer individuals to navigate these professional heights with care, ensuring a harmonious balance between career aspirations and personal well-being. For Leo, Jupiter governs the 5th house, overseeing education, love, speculation, creativity, and children, and the 8th house, associated with marriage benefits, occult wisdom, mysticism, sudden gains, and losses. Jupiter assumes the role of a celestial guide for Leo natives, offering the potential for marriage benefits and profound insights into research subjects. As Jupiter resumes direct motion in the 9th house of higher learning, gurus, law, religion, and philosophy, the next 4 months promise a transformative journey. The energies concentrated during the retrograde period now manifest, delivering their outcomes, be they positive or challenging, over the next 4 months. This transit urges Leo individuals towards a deep exploration of higher learning and education. It encourages a focus on religious studies, philosophical contemplation, and engagement in the law. It becomes a time when individuals are drawn to far-distant travels, akin to pilgrimages, seeking knowledge from diverse cultures and encountering spiritual mentors. The 9th house transit not only facilitates academic pursuits but also signifies potential challenges. Positioned 12th from the 10th house, it hints at stress and possible loss concerning career and authority figures at work, with potential complications in the relationship with the father or paternal figures and superiors. While this may pose challenges in a job setup, it opens avenues for unique cultural experiences and relationships with individuals from different ethnic backgrounds. For Leo individuals, this transit holds the promise of serendipitous encounters, possibly leading to the discovery of a guru or mentor. It is a period conducive to gaining and sharing knowledge, fostering personal and professional growth. However, caution is advised against conflicts rooted in differing belief systems, emphasizing the importance of an open-minded approach. For Leo, Jupiter's direct influence ushers in a rise in luck, pleasurable travels, and a heightened religious mindset. The 9th house becomes the stage for expanded luck, significant journeys filled with joy, and an enhanced inclination towards matters of faith. This positive energy permeates aspects related to children, creative abilities, and inheritance matters, ushering in favorable outcomes. In business initiatives and creative pursuits, Leo individuals can anticipate substantial luck. A newfound interest in learning and acquiring knowledge propels them towards creative opportunities, contributing to success. The confidence to make positive decisions becomes a catalyst for business growth, potentially leading to rewards and recognition. This period also hints at familial expansion through marriage or childbirth, if the dasha period and birth chart allow, and financial growth and speculative ventures. However, Leo individuals are advised to navigate the period with mindfulness, guarding against overthinking and dogmatic adherence to beliefs. Jupiter's transit through the 9th house is a period of virtue, gains, and influence. Leo individuals are poised to become efficient and influential in their personal and professional spheres, earning success, wealth, and the admiration of peers. The transit fuels virtuous pursuits, aligning them with spiritual aspirations, benefits from foreign lands, and successful foreign endeavors. As Jupiter weaves its transit through the 9th house, Leo individuals find themselves on a journey of knowledge expansion, spiritual exploration, and the unfolding of auspicious possibilities. For Virgo individuals, Jupiter governs both the 4th house, which encompasses themes of home, motherhood, and stability, and the 7th house, associated with marriage, relationships, and partnerships. For Virgo, Jupiter assumes the role of a planet that centers on familial bonds and interpersonal connections. As Jupiter resumes direct motion, transiting in the 8th house of occult sciences, mysteries, and sudden events, it ushers Virgos into a transformative phase. The retrograde period emphasized concentrated manifestations in the 8th house, and as Jupiter turns direct, the next 4 months will unveil the outcomes of this transit, whether positive or challenging. This period prompts a focus towards serving others through the higher learning of occult sciences, mysticism, and hidden sciences. This transformative period hints at potential changes in career and life path, as Jupiter's expansive energy combines with the realm of significant transformations represented by the 8th house. Virgo individuals should brace themselves for major shifts in various aspects of life, marked by the potential for profound alterations. For those inclined towards occult studies, the transit offers an auspicious period for delving into higher learning, particularly in the realms of occult sciences, stock markets, surgeries, or research-oriented subjects. However, this transformative journey may come with a cautionary note, urging individuals to exercise care while driving and traveling, given the association of the 8th house with accidents. This period may also introduce an element of instability in relationships and potential dissatisfaction in intimate connections. High expectations could lead to challenges in this sphere of life. On the positive side, the period holds promise for possible inheritances, bringing financial benefits and business opportunities to Virgo individuals. In this period, Jupiter's influence in Aries brings forth a nuanced blend of challenges and gains in the 8th house. The potential for inheritance arises, alongside heightened hurdles and potential health concerns. Partnerships become a focal point for gains, drawing resources from unconventional sources such as inheritances and lotteries. However, these gains may come hand in hand with hurdles, particularly in areas like real estate, marriage, and business. Workplace dynamics may see an increase in effort and determination as Virgos strive to achieve their targets. Financial management becomes crucial during this period, requiring vigilance and strategic planning. Challenges may manifest in the form of lost business clients, urging individuals to bolster their efforts and widen their professional networks. Personal relationships, particularly with partners, demand attention and balance. The busy schedule might strain connections, necessitating efforts to bridge the gap and avoid distance. Vigilance against impulsive actions and ego-driven decisions becomes paramount to maintain harmony in both personal and professional spheres. This period, however, comes with its share of cautionary tales. Unwanted travel and potential loss of wealth loom on the horizon. This phase could bring about diseases, grief, and the fatigue of the journey, serving as a test of resilience. Financial challenges, danger to life, and potential damage to one's reputation are anticipated during Jupiter's transit through the 8th house. As Virgo individuals navigate this transit, marked by transformations, challenges, and potential gains, the key lies in embracing change with resilience, maintaining balance in relationships, and approaching financial matters with prudence. For Libra, Jupiter rules over both the 3rd house, which encompasses efforts, initiative, communication, and actions, and the 6th house, associated with debt, rivals, health, daily routines, and obstacles. For Libra, Jupiter transforms into an action-oriented planet, guiding the trajectory of their endeavors and communication. As Jupiter resumes direct motion in the 7th house, indicating expansive desires in the realm of relationships, the energies concentrated during the retrograde period now manifest, delivering their outcomes, be they positive or challenging, over the next 4 months. The transit through the 7th house signifies a propitious period for Libra individuals, particularly in matters of relationships, business partnerships, and overall relational dynamics. This transit encourages a focus on both new relationships and the nurturing of existing ones. Libras are advised to approach this phase with an open heart, seeking to accommodate and foster understanding in their relationships. A notable aspect of this transit is the potential for venturing into business partnerships, possibly even with a spouse. The expansive energy of Jupiter in Aries opens avenues for collaborative ventures and business endeavors. Libras may find this period conducive to launching businesses centered around knowledge sharing, counseling, or teaching. Their influence and reach among peers and the public could expand significantly during this time, positioning them as guides or learned individuals. The 7th house transit extends its influence to marriage and long-term relationships. Libras can anticipate positive developments in this arena, including the possibility of marriage or enhanced happiness in existing relationships. The energy of Jupiter augurs well for growth in joint projects and partnerships, offering abundance at work. However, it is essential to navigate potential challenges, such as increased competition with partners and spouses. In the professional sphere, Libras may witness growth, especially in joint projects. Effective communication and collaborative efforts will be instrumental in reaping the rewards of hard work. The period may also introduce a rise in competition among colleagues, requiring a delicate balance to maintain harmony in the workplace. For those engaged in partnership firms, the transit offers an opportune time for speculative investments in the share market. Short-term investments during this phase have the potential to yield significant rewards. Building amicable relationships with seniors is crucial, and planning official tours may contribute to fostering harmony with colleagues and subordinates. On the personal front, Libras are encouraged to implement a humble and polite approach in their relationships. Socializing more and spending quality time with friends and loved ones is highlighted for enhanced enjoyment of life. Overall health is expected to be robust during this period. Jupiter's traverse through the 7th house promises comforts from a spouse, financial gains, and rewards from the government. Libras can anticipate increased wealth, business-related foreign travels, and success in education. The transit foretells a period of contentment, marked by the attainment of various pleasures, including good food and material comforts. Overall, as Jupiter turns direct in the 7th house, Libra individuals are poised for a phase of relational harmony, business growth, and personal fulfillment. For Scorpio, Jupiter, the planetary ruler of their 2nd house of family, finance, values, speech, and 5th house of education, love, speculation, and children, resumes its direct motion in the 6th house of daily work routine, disputes, diseases, and obstacles. In this period, Scorpio individuals find themselves at the intersection of knowledge and challenges. For Scorpio, Jupiter embodies a planet of knowledge and beliefs, and with its direct motion in the 6th house, focuses on the intricacies of daily work life. The retrograde period emphasized concentrated manifestations in the 6th house, and as Jupiter turns direct, the next 4 months will unveil the outcomes of this transit, whether positive or challenging. The coming months may bring obstacles and conflicts in relationships, urging Scorpios to navigate challenges with patience and accommodate differences. It's not an ideal period for new relationships, and managing expectations becomes crucial in maintaining harmony. Despite potential relationship challenges, the transit presents an opportune time for professional growth. Scorpios can expect expansion at the workplace, provided they invest hard work and dedication. The 6th house alignment also indicates potential disputes and conflicts, requiring Scorpios to balance their personal and professional lives adeptly. Health concerns, both for Scorpios and their children, may arise during this transit. The emphasis on diseases and obstacles prompts Scorpios to prioritize their well-being and that of their loved ones. Moreover, financial considerations, especially related to loans or litigation matters, demand attention. The need for caution in financial dealings becomes evident, and Scorpios are advised to approach borrowing and speculation with prudence. On a positive note, the 6th house transit provides an excellent opportunity for Scorpios to delve into education related to medicines, law, and job-related courses. Their knowledge can be a valuable asset in serving others dealing with medical or legal issues. This period might also witness Scorpios taking significant loans for specific purposes. As Jupiter's influence unfolds, Scorpios should seek guidance and knowledge for matters related to the 6th house to maximize gains during this transit. Staying informed about debt, health, work environment, and professional growth will be crucial for making informed decisions. The mixed results of this transit include both expansion and financial growth at work, alongside potential health concerns. Scorpios are advised to maintain financial prudence, avoiding unnecessary expenses and focusing on saving money. Health considerations should not be neglected, as mental stress and lack of clarity can impact well-being. Competitors and opponents will prove ineffective in tarnishing Scorpios' image or impeding their progress. A strategic approach aligned with current trends will serve Scorpios well in outmaneuvering competitors. Laziness and ignorance towards work may lead to delays, so a proactive and dedicated work ethic is crucial. While financial concerns and health challenges may pose hurdles, Scorpios have the resilience to overcome them. Seeking expert advice on finances and prioritizing health will contribute to a smoother journey through this transit. The transit's position in the 6th house brings challenges, but Scorpios can transform these into opportunities for personal and professional growth, armed with knowledge, patience, and a strategic mindset. For Sagittarius, Jupiter ruling over their 1st house of self, life path, and life purpose, and their 4th house, linked to home, mother, domestic happiness, and stability. This rulership infuses Jupiter with the essence of a planet deeply connected to matters of the home and life journey. As Jupiter resumes direct motion in the 5th house, triggering a transformative phase for Sagittarians, particularly in the realms of education, romance, and creativity. The energies concentrated during the retrograde period now manifest, delivering their outcomes, be they positive or challenging, over the next 4 months. This period focusing the individual's attention on matters of the heart, education, and creative pursuits. It serves as a propitious time for Sagittarians to delve into educational pursuits aligned with their interests, hobbies, and talents. This period encourages a holistic approach to self-improvement, with a particular emphasis on nurturing one's creativity and embracing the joys of learning. For those with children, this period brings a spotlight to parental responsibilities and the potential for new additions to the family. The harmonious alignment of Jupiter in a friendly sign enhances the prospects of manifesting desires related to relationships and family expansion. Sagittarians may find themselves more inclined to focus on their offspring during this period, fostering deeper connections and understanding. This transit may instigate considerations for those planning childbirth. The 5th house, being the 8th from the 10th house, also hints at transformative changes in the career trajectory. Sagittarians could witness shifts in professional landscapes, prompting them to explore new avenues and redefine their life's purpose, and the overall dynamics with authority figures or government entities may experience a period of flux and instability. Jupiter's transit through the 5th house opens a gateway to creative growth and the prospect of attaining higher status. This period propels Sagittarians towards planning and creating in innovative ways, facilitating professional and personal expansion. Real estate gains may be on the horizon, and a newfound love interest could blossom into a meaningful, long-term relationship. Creative ideas birthed during this period may impress clients and lead to the finalization of groundbreaking projects, elevating business prospects. However, Sagittarians are advised to steer clear of shortcuts in financial pursuits. A harmonious work environment awaits those who approach challenges with humility rather than ego. Financial conditions are set to improve during this period, indicating positive changes in the business landscape. Sagittarians are encouraged to cherish moments with their partners, building understanding and connection. Romantic trips and quality time together can contribute to fostering a deeper bond. Jupiter's transit through the 5th house foretells a period of unparalleled happiness, the potential for the birth of a child, and a myriad of positive outcomes. From the acquisition of wealth and material comforts to a harmonious domestic life, this transit of Jupiter promises a plethora of blessings. Sagittarians, whether engaged in religious activities, educational pursuits, or political endeavors, can anticipate a phase marked by respect, honor, and timely support from friends. Overall, embracing the transformative energies, Sagittarians can navigate this radiant path with grace, welcoming the abundance that Jupiter bestows upon their homes, hearts, and life's journey. For Capricorn, the direct motion of Jupiter influenced the realms of loss, spirituality, home, and familial bonds. Governed by Jupiter in the 12th house, embodying loss, salvation, and spirituality, and the 3rd house, symbolizing initiative, siblings, efforts, and skills, Capricorns find themselves in a unique phase. Jupiter, in its direct transit in the 4th house, guiding Capricorns through a transformative journey encompassing home, motherhood, and inner tranquility. The retrograde period emphasized concentrated manifestations in the 4th house, and as Jupiter turns direct, the next 4 months will unveil the outcomes of this transit, whether positive or challenging. The influence of Jupiter in the 4th house indicates a period of significance for Capricorns, with the potential for gains in the realm of real estate. This transit suggests the acquisition of a substantial property, possibly a large real estate venture, or even the prospect of renovating existing holdings. The focal point of this transit remains anchored in the sacred space of home and motherhood, creating a harmonious atmosphere where Capricorns may experience financial gains or support from their maternal figure or homeland. This juncture also offers a fertile ground for spiritual pursuits, providing a sanctuary for introspection and inner growth. These months beckons Capricorns to focus their attention homeward, embracing the tranquil energies of religion, spirituality, education, and knowledge to attain peace of mind. Jupiter's direct motion in Aries further augurs well for Capricorns, promising real estate and vehicle investments. The prospect of new acquisitions in the realm of property and vehicular assets comes to the forefront. However, it is advised to tread cautiously as health concerns related to the maternal figure may arise. Financial commitments and expenses are on the horizon, demanding judicious financial management during this period. The interplay of Jupiter's influence unfolds with a promise of rewards for hard work, opening avenues for renovation and innovative ideas within the home and work environment. The emphasis on teamwork and transparent communication becomes paramount to navigate work pressures and build harmonious relationships. Capricorns may find themselves engaged in challenging projects, where their skills and talents shine, earning recognition from superiors. Yet, amidst the blessings, the alignment hints at potential challenges in personal relationships. Discord with a partner and family rifts may pose hurdles to familial harmony. It becomes imperative for Capricorns to foster cordial relationships, particularly with their mothers, and attend to the demands of their partners to maintain domestic equilibrium. As Jupiter traverses the 4th house, Capricorns may find themselves entangled in troubles initiated by kinsmen, testing their patience and resilience. The potential for financial setbacks, particularly in speculative ventures like stock markets, crypto trading or others, looms, accompanied by disruptions in domestic peace and the transformation of relatives into adversaries. In navigating the period of Jupiter's influence, Capricorns are called upon to balance the energies of acquisition and loss, spirituality and material pursuits. This period promises a transformative journey, where the foundations of home, familial bonds, and inner tranquility are tested, offering Capricorns an opportunity for growth, resilience, and self-discovery. For Aquarius individuals, the direct motion of Jupiter carries significant influence as Jupiter rules over their 11th house of gains, income, desires, and 2nd house of family, wealth, speech. As Jupiter turns direct in the 3rd house, governing communication, travels, efforts, actions, and business, a distinct shift in focus and energy is anticipated. The energies concentrated during the retrograde period now manifest, delivering their outcomes, be they positive or challenging, over the next 4 months. Jupiter, known as the planet of wealth and desires for Aquarians, directs its expansive energy towards the realm of communication and business ventures. This direct movement suggests a heightened interest in collecting information, working diligently on business endeavors, and engaging in counseling activities. The influence of Jupiter prompts frequent travel, indicating a departure from home and a concentration on distant places. The 3rd house, associated with efforts, becomes a focal point during this transit, encouraging Aquarians to channel their best efforts into business pursuits for potential gains. The expansion of willpower and courage is an expected outcome, and individuals should exercise caution in managing their wealth, considering investments wisely. Additionally, real estate transactions may come to the forefront, offering potential benefits. Hard work, false accusations, and growth through networking and communication are anticipated during this period. While the increased workload may pose challenges, the dedication invested is forecasted to yield rewarding outcomes. Sibling relationships may face misunderstandings, and there's a possibility of false accusations surfacing. Travel becomes a prominent aspect of life, contributing to substantial growth through effective communication. The influence of Jupiter in the 3rd house extends to income, savings, and social interactions. Individuals can expect an interesting period filled with social engagements, celebrations away from home, and fruitful networking. A strategic, priority-based plan is recommended to achieve business and professional targets, ensuring steady growth and timely fulfillment of commitments. Patience is emphasized, as the period may not immediately reward hard work. Relationship dynamics, particularly with partners, call for careful consideration. Avoiding arguments and maintaining independence in handling responsibilities is advised. Quality time spent with partners in activities like cooking, home decoration, long drives, or watching movies is recommended to strengthen connections. However, caution is warranted as Jupiter's transit through the 3rd house may bring about challenges, including health issues, obstacles in work, and potential displeasure among relatives. Brothers may be affected, and there's a risk of unwanted displacement. The indicators suggest a period of potential misery, illness, and may face obstacles in initiatives. Despite these challenges, the transit also offers opportunities for learning and personal growth. Aquarians are encouraged to approach this period with resilience, mindfulness, and a strategic mindset. Balancing hard work with self-care, making informed financial decisions, and navigating relationships with patience can help mitigate the potential adverse effects of Jupiter's transit through the third house. During this period, Aquarians stand at the intersection of knowledge, challenges, and growth, ready to embrace the transformative journey that Jupiter's direct motion in Aries has set in motion. For Pisces, Jupiter rules over their first house of self, life path, and life purpose, as well as their 10th house of career, fame, and reputation. For Pisces, Jupiter assumes the role of a guiding force, focusing on the path and purpose of the individual's life journey. As Jupiter turns direct in the second house of wealth, speech, and family, a distinct shift in focus towards financial matters and family affairs is anticipated. The energies concentrated during the retrograde period now manifest, delivering their outcomes, be they positive or challenging, over the next 4 months. For the dreamy and intuitive Pisces, Jupiter embodies the archetype of a guiding force toward life's purpose and the unfolding path ahead. This transition accentuates the wealth-centric aspects of Jupiter, prompting Pisceans to delve into the realm of financial expansion. The second house becomes the canvas for their focus, where the artistry involves not only accumulating wealth but also nurturing family bonds. Jupiter's expansive nature hints at the potential for family growth, be it through marriage or the blissful arrival of a new member by childbirth. Financially, this transit becomes a beacon of prosperity. Pisceans are urged to devise innovative strategies to safeguard and amplify their wealth. The expansive influence of Jupiter in the house of wealth signifies the possibility of a substantial financial windfall. The influence of this transit extends to relationships with father figures, careers, and authority figures by the rulership of 10th house, indicating potential gains in these areas as well. As Jupiter turns direct, the synergy of Jupiter in Aries ushers in a period of financial gains, family harmony, and enhanced expressive abilities. Finances are predicted to ascend, creating a stable foundation for Pisceans to embark on new ventures and fortify existing endeavors. Simultaneously, family dynamics are infused with positivity, fostering an environment conducive to growth and joy. Jupiter's influence on speech and expression can improve eloquence and creativity for Pisceans. While the subconscious mind may churn with overactive thoughts, it births innovative ideas, contributing to a period of creative richness. This aligns with the encouragement to express thoughts openly, whether through speech or writing, unlocking new pathways for professional and personal success. In the realm of career, this period surges with opportunities. Pisceans, armed with creative skills and innovative ideas, are poised to attract new business clients and elevate their professional trajectory. Success, fueled by hard work and determination, becomes the hallmark of this period. Recognition of subordinates and gratitude for their contributions further solidify the path to success. The influence by Jupiter's direct motion through the second house extends its effects to the realm of relationships. Open communication, understanding the emotions of partners, and fostering transparency lay the foundation for harmonious relationships. Expressing feelings directly becomes a key component in nurturing and sustaining connections. As Pisces individuals navigate this period, the overarching theme is one of abundance in wealth, familial joy, and expressive prowess. Jupiter's influence in the second house paints a favorable period, urging Pisceans to embrace the transformative energies and chart a course toward prosperity, family bliss, and a destiny shaped by the direct motion of Jupiter's benevolent influence. As we wrap up this transit episode, remember that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. If you'd like more personalized predictions for their specific zodiac sign or have any questions about their astrological chart, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned for more astrological updates. If they found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more astrology insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so they never miss an update. Thank they once again for joining us, and we eagerly anticipate sharing more astrological wisdom with they in the future. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep shining bright.